Good afternoon. I've left the light on. Hope we're all doing good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are racing today on ACC. It rarely gets to happen as often as I say it that it should do, but today we've made the time for it. We're trying to get our way through career mode, our little road to glory series, if you like, for ACC. And we're actually about to do our first, we've done the little bit training and the little bit practice stuff. We're about to do our first proper race. Now, I did start streaming this a little while ago, probably a week or two ago, and I didn't realise, somewhere in the settings you can dictate how long you want the career races to be, but we might as well actually make the most of it. It was originally automatically set on 1 hour long races for each career race, and James had said, oh, you actually just change that and set it to like a 5-minute race or a 10-minute race before you start the career thing, or somewhere in the settings you might still be able to do it. But I thought, I'll tell you what, let's actually make the most of this. Let's do some proper races, some proper full-length races, as we barely get to, or rarely get to do that, especially on the likes of Gran Turismo. So that is what we are going to be doing. I'm going to be looking forward to this one. We'll kick things straight off. It's going to be a 1 hour long race at Zolder, a track that I'd not heard of before, to be honest, but based over in Belgium. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be looking forward to it, and yeah, I'm going to quickly switch that other light off that I've left switched on, and we'll get straight into it. That's made absolutely no difference, but never mind. Right then. You spend 800 quid on a rig and you get the upgraded seat. And what I realised I paid for now was extra squeak. Really, really annoying, this. Which rig is it again? I can't even remember what rig I've got. GT Omega Prime thing, whatever it is. The Prime rig. Honestly, so annoying. Bad marks, GT Omega. Right, well, apart from a squeaky chair, which is doing my head in, honestly, I've got to like try and absolutely sit still, push myself back into the seat, and just not move. Right, apart from that, we're all good. So we're going to get into this then. First proper race, I guess, of Gran Turismo, of Gran Turismo, of ACC. Forget Gran Turismo, that doesn't exist anymore. We'll resume this race weekend event, which is where we were up to. So we've done the practice and the qualifying, and we're going to jump now into the actual race itself. Let me just get the live stream up on here. Woo! Let's not listen to myself. Right. Gold medal, finish race on the podium. We'll aim for that. Complete at least 2 overtakes. Surely we can manage that. Score 100% valid laps. Not so sure about that one. But we'll see how we get on. Options. I wonder if... Is it in here where you can... I'm just purely basing this on the fact that James told me you can change the length of time of the race. Anyway, it would be handy to know.
Stay double file.
Why is it not changing gear? This did this the last time as well. This did this the other day when I was on here. Adam, how we doing? Hope we are all good. Literally, I did nothing in the end, but everybody else drove away. And eventually it started working. Oh, controls locked until green flag. Fair enough. Are we waiting for anything in particular? We got a green flag being waved behind us. Is that just someone in the crowd? Why can I never work out what I'm doing on ACC? This is so annoying. I can never work this game out. What am I doing wrong? Yeah, you can't help. Don't play this game much. Yeah, me neither, clearly. We're now a minute into what... Oh, for God's sake, man. It did this the other day. None of the controls were working. And then, I can't remember what I did. I did just literally, once I'd pressed pause and came out of a menu, it just sort of, the wheel went, oh, sorry, I'm awake now. There was literally nothing actually changed in here. Hey, goodness gracious, come on. See, because the throttle's not even working. The controller's working because it's legitimately... Let's try on here. Oh no, and then this controller completely doesn't work either. Literally. I'm pressing every single button and it is not doing anything. Where's James when you need him? Yeah, exactly. So I am changing, because so the control, the wheel itself's working because it does let me actually change ABS settings and traction control. The only other thing it's letting me do when I press X. What's X in the controls on here? Right, that's the starter. Genuinely, we are not going to move here. I think I might need to restart it. So annoying. This is not going well. I swear down, this did this the other day. And it just literally wouldn't do anything. Oh, it's doing my head in. Come on. See, even if I try pressing... the engine's already started, the engine's running. You might not be able to hear it with me over the top. But that's the engine started there. But it won't go into gear. We're now 3 minutes into this race. Yeah, but this controller also, as soon as this wheel's plugged in, this controller just becomes redundant. You can't press anything, do anything, it will not work. So... I don't know why it won't. Honestly. What am I doing wrong? What might I be doing stupid? For a start, I changed all of this yesterday as well. This is a bit annoying. This is either such a little weird glitch or I'm just being utterly, utterly stupid. Can anybody help here? Because I have absolutely no idea what's going on. All of the engine start things on bloody assist anyway, so... Try restarting. I don't know why it's being such a pain in the bum, but it did this, like I say, the other day, and but I did just once I'd pressed pause and came back out, it sort of just woke the wheel up, like some sort of weird little kind of, yeah, I don't know. Right, setup, not setup, sorry. I thought that was going to take us into the right controls. We got everything here. Look, you can see that it's thingy in the pedals, and you can see. It's matching the steering input, so it knows that we're all on. Shit. Oh, bugger. Now I've ruined all of this. Right. Then what did I have circle set on? Now I've ruined it all. Circle on Gran Turismo's handbrake. So maybe I should do that. Craig, do you know what you're doing when it comes to ACC? For some reason it's not working. It's just broke. Didn't even save any of that. Anyway, right, try again. No, I don't want this hood on. There you go, see, it's working now. What? Ugh, honestly. Right, the only annoying thing now, I want this bloody view settings. Dashboard hood off. There we go. Legitimately, I was not being an idiot, right? Forza number 1. Honestly. I said I wasn't being an idiot. I did say I wasn't being an idiot. Well, maybe I didn't say it, but I was thinking it. Most definitely. Go, go, go. Right, 1 hour race of Zolder begins. Or Zolder. Oh, we've already nearly messed it up. No. No, 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 no.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oops. Fastest lap so far. No! No, 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 no. That was only a matter of time.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Thought about it.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, knock off. This is me trying to drive without traction control. This is what I get. Too busy trying to do things properly. We can make the time back. Let's go. Right, we'll catch up. No. Right, I really wouldn't have expected that to upset us the way that it did there. That's such a bizarre one. Just caught that curb at the wrong point, I think. Even more frustrating. We've absolutely butchered this first race, haven't I? Oh, come on. Hazard, how we doing? Cheech as well. I think I said hello when you first tuned in, buddy. Hope we're both doing good. Hope your day is going a bit better than this race so far. We'll claw it back though, I'm sure. Oof. Big bump. Let's keep going. There we go. Not catch that the sausage curb.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Fastest lap of the race, man. Good job.
Alright, fastest lap of the race again. Oh, too far, too far. Oh, come on. How do you spin a car so pathetically like that? I'm going to start hating ACC only because I'm so bad at it and it requires actual decent driving. I can somewhat get away with it a bit more in Gran Turismo, I think. Right, no spinning. There we go. Gotta take it easy. Nearly off the track there. Keeping it planted though. Laughing at the Christian Horner comment there, Cheech. Too deep. Come on. Making some time back now. Let's keep it together. Right, we can actually start to see cars again up ahead, which is good. Like, on a genuine serious note, ACC is so much better than Gran Turismo, isn't it? But Gran Turismo does have that kind of plug in and play, still got that slight arcade sense to it, which is what makes it. I couldn't see myself spending 6 hours on ACC, do you know what I mean? Whereas Gran Turismo, you easily could, I think. Might feel a little bit differently about it once we get onto the actual online races and stuff on ACC. But definitely see why Gran Turismo keep things a little bit more simple. Right, here we go. Starting to catch up now.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh! Hit the grass. Oh, close. Almost lost it there. Try and have this Ferrari here into the next corner. Oh,
Car on the left.
misjudged that one.
Clear on the left.
Trying to nip back across to the inside and made a bit of contact. Now I did actually, if I just pause this here, I did turn off that driver line assist. I've just noticed it there. Oh. Ideal line hidden. But it's not. We can all see and agree that I've got that hidden, and yet it is still there on the track. Now it's gone. We did see the initial settings that was hidden initially. Oh, a bit of a lag there. But a bit similar to what I was talking about with the wheel right at the start. We were trying to put it into first gear and actually move, and we just couldn't do that. It just was not working. And then you pause it, go into the settings, in that case don't touch anything, and it came straight back on. That was what it was the other day. It's pretty much been the same there. We've restarted it and then all of a sudden the wheel works. So ACC is absolutely fantastic, but I think the PlayStation version is perhaps just got a couple of little unspotted gremlins. I think there's a lot less of that in the... clearly I still need the line assist. I think there's a lot less of that on the PC version. I'm just looking there, Cheech. I don't know who NTQ is. Is it another streamer? Right, another 2 cars in front here. Try and claw back a few positions. Oh, still the same mistake, braking too late. Oh, just a little over kick. Oh, come on. Silly mistakes all the time. a stupid, stupid, stupid mistake there. I still got that Gran Turismo mentality, I think. Where genuinely, that would have saved it on Gran Turismo. I'm not joking here. I'm still driving like that Gran Turismo. Just keep your foot in it and you will be able to fix it. Still driving like that at the moment, and quite clearly I'm wrong. It's definitely a little bit closer to the real world. Drive sensibly on ACC, yeah, exactly. GT7 arcade game. I actually literally did just say that a bit earlier as well, yeah. I said it's like Gran Turismo's probably found the better balance though, because the online races, I was saying there, you do feel like you could sit and spend 5, 6, 7 hours on Gran Turismo and just the day pass you by. Whereas ACC, I think I would struggle to sit and race on this for like an entire day. Not as good as I think I am on this game. I'm really not. I think as well sometimes overreacting to something that doesn't need as much of a fix as well sometimes. I'm kind of doing the underestimating the wrong things and overestimating the wrong things. So on something that actually only needs just a little fix or just a slight lift of the throttle, I'm giving it the Gran Turismo opposite lock immediately. And then something that does need a lot of saving, I'm just like, I keep my foot in it, it'll be okay. I'm trying to work it out that way. Whereas quite clearly, that's not working. Pit window open? No. That one was just not even my fault. We're going to be getting lapped by the AI in a minute. Oh, I passed this Ferrari like literally 15 minutes ago. Now he's back to catching up to us and getting past us. We get back past him now. Shows how much time I'm losing by facing the wrong way. Less is more. Used to say that on Gran Turismo all the time, but it genuinely is the case, I think, on ACC. Right, let's go again. Come on. was actually a decent overtake for what it was. We got that one. Just need a few more. Almost.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Right, up to P10 now. Try and get back into a top 6 finish, at the least.
We're at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
Oh, God.
There's a slow car ahead.
Just keeping that one in.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Right, someone into the pits there. To be honest, I don't actually know where I need to be looking to see whether or not we need to be coming into the pits. We're fine on tyres. And it doesn't look like that fuel's actually depleted at all. So the only thing I can think is it's meaning for the driver swap. Oh shit. That was a mistake. Alright, so his leader in the pits. We'll literally follow the leader. I wonder if this is actually now, because it says driver time left, and it's got like Affinity Gaming, and then me underneath that, and it says 30 minutes time remaining for me. I can't remember what button the pit limiter is. Just drive into the pits and it does it itself. Stupid. I don't know where I need to go. I don't know which garage is mine. Where do I need to go? Oh god. Come on. What a div. Ah, there it is. Ha! Now what do I do? I actually don't know what I do. I literally don't know what I do. What do you do? Right, let's not lose any more time. Genuinely, I don't even know what to do there. It's not very helpful, this, is it? Legitimately do not know what I need to be doing. All of the settings were kind of underneath me on the stream there, so you can't even see half the buttons that I was seeing, but that was not very much help. We're about to lose all this time now because I've got no clue what I'm supposed to be doing. Cheat saying I'll put the kettle on. Is that while I wait and decide or work out how to do a pit stop on this game? Considering we're supposed to go through like the training thing, there's nothing to tell you how to do a pit stop in ACC. And quite frankly now, I've got absolutely no clue. But I have a feeling that all of the options have now gone as well. Literally, I've got no clue. We haven't changed drivers, which is what it says that we were meant to do. Oh, what an absolute nightmare.
There's a slow car there. Between now is now closed.
You've run before you can walk. Absolutely. Mate, I've got no clue what I was meant to do there. What was I meant to do? Right, I'm being serious, I've got absolutely no idea. Right, genuinely, James, do you have any ideas? Any help is appreciated at this point. Shit.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Ah! Right, let's go into the pits again. You have to scroll down the options as you enter the pits. Slow for line. Well, that was tremendously done. Right, literally, what am I meant to do here, though? Right, change tyres. Select driver. Right, do I have to press anything else on there? Or not? You got to stop the engine. Oh, wow. Well, we butchered the first pit stop. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I just nearly ran the pit guy over. Oh, Jesus. Well, I got a fright there, I'll be honest. That was one of the worst pit stops I think we've ever seen in motorsport history. Christ alive. I didn't go straight to pro, I just followed the career mode. I actually, literally, James, you're getting the blame because I did what you told me to do. I followed the career mode. And when, right, you've done your little training, your little lap around Monza. That was all you got. Here's a race. I was following the career mode. Nothing else. Right, apart from probably nearly getting lapped, I think this has gone rather well. Why am I so stupid?
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out.
Faster car coming up behind. Here we go. We are literally about to get lapped. That's tragic. We've had a laugh though, at the very least. Look at that. All that time. All that time that I just gained and got away from this guy.
Clear on the right.
He's then just got straight back by me putting it into the bloody wall. Oh, honestly. Horrific this is. Too deep there. No worries, Craig. Catch you back here in a bit. I've not been too active on the chat there. I apologise because this takes a bit more concentration than I thought it would do. Oh dear. Jameson, you do 5-minute quality, and then what? 15-minute race. Yeah. Where do you go to change the settings of the race length then? Because I should probably do the same. But then again, I said we make the most of it and do the long races. Gives us more time to get used to ACC and before we go online and start butchering everybody in the lobbies. I don't mean that as in like flying past everyone because we're so quick. I mean literally murdering everybody in every corner by mistake. Is that fastest lap of the race there? I think so. I'm getting blue flags there, so I must have been lapped by that guy as well. Scotland getting hopes up again. What's that for? Beating France. Well, for football. Is it Euros this weekend, is it? Or... Oh, for rugby. I see. I'm too soft for rugby. I used to hate rugby when we used to have to do rugby PE at school. Oh, nothing worse. Our slot as well was first thing on a Monday morning. I can't think of anything worse. Like a wee scrum. Oh, Jesus, there we go. Almost lost that one. Right, now we're going to start
Clear on the left.
making up... Oh, no, we're not. I thought that was the last of the people that had lapped us there, but it's not. That goes to show how awful this has been. We've been lapped by half the grid. Think how much time we spent just sat in that pit box there trying to work out what the hell we needed to do.
Car on the left. Faster car coming up behind you. Clear on the left.
Look at that, we got past him as well. He also someone who's lapped us. Obviously we can see here now though, I'm starting to get used to it. Starting to get okay pace. Just realised there it actually tells you on the left hand side who's in front of you. So P3 here is in front of us, P2 in front of him, and then the next position is P14. The next car is P14. He's 4.6 up the road. There he is there, white car, BMW by the looks of it. What progress I can make in the 2 laps that we'll have, or the 3 laps that we'll have,
Car on the left.
I do not know.
Faster car is approaching. Clear on the left.
Oh! That unsettled us.
Car on the right. Faster car behind you. Clear on the right.
Right, we're going to make a P14, hopefully here. And after the last 4 laps of unlapping traffic, this is going to be the first legitimate overtake that we've actually
Clear on
made.
the left.
Right, next position's like 11 seconds up the road, 30 seconds up the road. I would say probably a bit unrealistic to catch them, and it will be when we do that. There we go. That's P4 just lapped us. P5 about to lap us. Honestly. Just as I was starting to make up time. Safe to say, I'm still not used to ACC. We are literally getting lapped by the entire grid. And, yeah, I just can't stop putting it into the wall. has been an absolutely awful race, that. This is going to be the final lap. Oh, dear. Next track is easier. What's the next race? Well, the next race actually is this again, another hour. We'll do that in another stream. Tackle that one in the next stream. Oh, bugger off. I thought that last one was the final lap. It's going to be this one. Ah! That was a tremendous rejoin there, wasn't it? Skip race 2. That wouldn't be much of a career mode if we kept skipping all the races. Quite clearly I could still do the practice anyway. Well, there we have it.
Alright, the race is over. Good.
Jesus. That was pretty brutal, that. We did horrific. And it also says we got disqualified. How the hell's that? How did we get disqualified? I can't believe I've just done that and then got disqualified. This game is obviously trying to wind me up. Alright, well, we're not doing this race, I'm afraid to say it. Most definitely not. We're going to come back to this one on another stream. But there we have it. Right. I'm going to go do some work, and depending on how quickly I get through that, I wanted to try and stream again later today on Gran Turismo. Because we haven't done Race A yet, and that's in the go-karts, and that's going to be a bit of a laugh. And Daily Race B was proven to be quite a fun race as well. So, it's probably unlikely, but if I can, and some absolute miracle, I get through my work, then we'll stream again around about 6 o'clock. Something like that. Took you 3 attempts to get a result at Zolder. Well, at least I'm not the only one. that was struggling there because that was pretty intense. That it was a good race though. Like enjoying the experience of racing on ACC. I just know how awful I am at it, and I've just got to pretty much feels like I'm starting again. You know, all over really. But still enjoyable, and good fun. So we'll be back as soon as we can be. We'll kind of try and keep these going. Maybe try and get 1 or 2 of these races if they're all the same. We'll maybe try and do 1 or 2 of those races a week, and kind of just keep progressing on with the career mode, and that'll be good fun, I think. There's other parts of the game that obviously we need to get onto. Eventually we'll get onto multiplayer and lobbies and stuff like that, but I feel like I want to do this one properly, try and learn the feel of the game as best I can before we start, like I say, going on to online lobbies and literally just murdering an entire grid, and becoming the accidental Kimi Velocini of the world. Yeah, so you have to drive like Miss Daisy to get your points up. Yeah, well, I think there was parts where I was pushing and kind of like making really good time, and then parts where, I mean, we got lapped by the leader twice. That pit stop didn't help because we were obviously we were getting up to P6, or we were up to P4 or 5, I think. And then we went and spent about 20 minutes in the pits trying to work out what I needed to do, so that wasn't very good. We did get disqualified, and I do not know why, though. That's the only thing. I do not know why we got disqualified, so I need to have a watch back and actually understand why. But there we go. Hopefully everyone still enjoyed the stream. It's been a good little laugh. Appreciate everyone tuning in. It's a little bit different to Gran Turismo, and obviously the standard of my racing is nowhere near what it is on Gran Turismo, even though my standard on Gran Turismo ain't by no means any good. So if we're here on Gran Turismo, we're all the way down here on Assetto Corsa on ACC. So hopefully, as I say, everyone's enjoyed it. We'll be back as soon as we can do and try and get plenty of these done. What we need to click on here, James? James is saying, click on championship quick. Have a look. Oh, right, okay, just have a look. I got you. Season type. Oh, sprint or endurance. Some decent little tracks in there, aren't there? Some decent little tracks. All right, then. Well, yeah. Well, basically what we'll do then is we'll maybe go through these championships as well. After we've done the career mode. Then we'll do the championships, and then we'll maybe get on to some online racing. I think that sounds like a good idea. What do we reckon? So yeah, each week now I'm going to stay committed and do my very best to do at least one proper race on ACC each week. So our Monday night streams will stay where they are, and then maybe it's a Tuesday or Wednesday night we'll be on to ACC. I know I've threatened it long enough. It's now actually happening, hence why we're racing today. It's going ahead. It's happening. Yeah, so James just saying have a look at the settings and stuff here, but this is actually quite decent, and I think we probably would go as well, try and do some proper races, fuel, and all that kind of thing as well. Because I don't think that fuel was on that first race there. I don't think that it was on. So we're getting there though. We're getting there. Right, we'll round it out. And we will sign off. Thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. Really appreciate it. I've not been on as active in the catching everybody's messages in chat there, so I do apologise. Bit easier to be distracted on Gran Turismo than ACC. Definitely putting it straight into the wall as soon as I looked away from the screen. But there we are. Right, we might get back on later today. We might not. I might start a little bit earlier tomorrow and get some races in or something like that before our British Heart Foundation race. I'm not too sure. I'm not going to be streaming the British Heart Foundation races, at least for this season. I want to try and see whether or not it's worth doing the race properly and then editing a video and putting it out. I wonder what we kind of think of doing that way around. So appreciate it. Hopefully catch you back here on another stream pretty soon, and we shall see you all in a little bit. Toodles!